Good evening, fellow meanderers. Back again. Short walk because we did a long one this morning. So we're probably only going to do 20 minutes or so. It's been an action-packed day. I see a lot of friends and family. And also saw Nelly. Come on, Moss. Come here. Good boy. Heel. Good boy. Keep coming. Let's get into the field. Yeah, so obviously for those of you that checked in for the morning walk, sit, lay. That's a good boy. I should have believed. Come on, keep coming. Come here. So yeah, we got a bunch done. You probably saw with the walk we did this morning was a little bit longer than usual. And obviously I harp on about, you know, the shorter walks with the puppies, their joints and so on and so forth. Mossy! Moss! Come yay! Sorry, he's got really sharp. Oh, so, it's you guys. Hi, you're right. He sniffed him out, hasn't he? Yeah, I was wondering why he wasn't coming back. Oh, he is so sweet, yours. How you getting on?
Slowly but surely, yeah.
Yeah. Good. But did you say 3 months? 4 months?
14 tomorrow. 14 weeks tomorrow.
Oh yeah, he's a proper young boy. All right, come on, Moss. He's on a lead and he's young. But yeah, no, he's 6. He's 6 months next week. Yeah.
Slowly out of puppy, isn't it?
Slowly but surely. I mean, it's probably through me training him like as hard as I possibly can to like have him off lead and stuff like that. I really recommend with yours, if you can get them off early, it's so good for them, because if you leave them until they're like a year plus and then you get the confidence, you're going to have a flight risk.
It's on long line and
It's
then
just scary, isn't
The first few times takes a lot of getting used to. The way that I got with it was like, again, working on the stuff in your garden, all the recall, and then like working out whether the dogs are heeling and towing you. At that point you can kind of go, right, you're probably going to follow me about still. But yeah, throwing that lead down, or I didn't take it off, similar to that, put the long boy on and just let him roam, and if he got a bit too far you can stamp on it. But the amount of trust you need to put on. I mean, I had him run off on me the other day, and that's the first time he's ever done that. But you know, he's still in training. It's all a part of the learning curve. It was completely my fault he ran off, because I was in Bedgrove Park. It's Friday night. Completely forgot that there's like loads of teenagers, loads of kids, like 150 distractions. So you know, he just didn't come back. Basically, I had to run after him in the end. But you know, we went out for a morning walk, good as gold, absolutely fine. So yeah, I think when you reduce you know, like in this area, you're reducing the distractions quite well. Come on, Moss, be careful. Showing your strength, aren't you? But he is still a bigger boy than you. Hello, you. What's your name, anyways?
Link.
Link. I like that a lot. Yeah, this one's Moss for reference. Right, let's. Sorry, I don't know why I'm grabbing your lead. That's rude. Moss, come on.
Link, leave it.
Break. Moss. Break. They're only playing, to be fair. Moss.
Link, leave it.
To be fair, he's come to you instead, sir. But, Moss, come on. Heel. Moss, heel. Here we go. Heel, good boy. Have a lovely walk, guys. See you later. Come on, buddy. Heel. What's this? Heel, good boy. Oh, what a lovely interaction. That Vizsla is so gorgeous. He's going to be a very big boy, Moss. Love how you're getting in a wrestling position with him, you silly sausage, aren't you? Come on, mate. Moss, come. Sit. Lay. Good lad. Nah, that's not a lay. Good lads. Good boy. Follow. Moss. Moss, heel. Good boy, and lead. Shift on. Again, he likes sort of female and children's voices. He gets so intrigued, but he also loves other dogs. Again, got to get Moss a little bit better with his impulse control there. Again, we know a lot of the dogs on this local walk, so you know, we have a good knowledge base of what dogs are friendly and what are not. And I'd actually say that, oh, excuse me, little burp, I'd actually say that about 99% of the dogs are good as gold. So yeah, getting back to excuse me, what I was saying about his longer walk this morning and how I harp on about, you know, don't overwalk them, their joints and this, that and the other. And I still stand by that. You know, once every week or two, those walks that maybe extend over the 5 or 10 minute recommended, well, 5 or 10 minutes over the recommended limit. Remember, they're recommendations. You don't want to be doing it every single day, taking the mick. But you know, it actually does dogs good, and different breeds have different requirements to burn off their energy. Like a Chihuahua, a 15-20 minute walk, fair enough. Labrador Retriever, different thing, isn't it, altogether? There are variations. Obviously the guidance is there for a reason, and it's there to protect your dogs, because we all love them and we all want them to be as well as possible. We want to enjoy those longer walks with them unhindered. But that walk around Tring Park today was nothing short of a delight. Such a hidden gem. A lot of people don't really know about it. Moss, come yay. Yeah, not a lot of people know about that park really, and it's, whilst there is a bit of cultivated areas, there are a lot of older trees and a cool obelisk which is up in the higher woods. But again, we didn't have the time and nor the energy to be doing that. It is super difficult. So yeah, a nice local walk to finish off the day. We had a busy day, we've had some friends round, we went and saw some family at lunchtime, which was a delight. But again, Moss has probably not slept as much as what he would because of new people, in terms of my friends. I hadn't met him yet, and you know, being around one of my family members' houses, which he has visited, it's still got all the excitement of the children and the people and, you know, the newer smells. So yeah, he was here, there and everywhere when I just wanted him to curl up on my lap whilst I watched the football. But that was not a great success. But anyways, he's been a good boy all day, haven't you, Moss, really? Little gem. Little delight, aren't you? We're going to end up meeting this vista once again as we go round here. We kind of walk different directions, but we're going to loop round together, I think. That's the angle. Moss! Moss! Eyes on. What's this? Good boy. Just sit for me. Good boy. Eyes on. Yes, very nice. There you go, good boy. Do you want to shift on? Moss, shift. Do you want to lead ahead? Come on, shift. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, I hope that, that family take on my advice with that Vizsla. Get them off that lead early. You're gonna have your teething issues, but you can get all the training locked in at home. You can let them off with a longer lead, travelling behind them with a little bit more confidence. But I don't want a dog that is imprisoned on a 3-metre cable for the rest of its life. Personally, I don't think that's fair. That's not what dogs are designed to do. They're designed to roam a bit, but in the safety of the parameters I set for him, and ensuring that he keeps away from stuff like cattle the other day, which was difficult. He kept hearing us, and after all the commands, heel's the one. Moss, heel. Good boy. But yeah, one thing I'd recommend is don't just have come as your only way of getting them back. That's my personal recommendation. Find multiple words with different meanings and results as such, but they get them back by your side. It earns them the treat, you pay them, and then they have a really, really lovely positive association with coming back to you rather than going off and doing whatever the hell they like, which has its problems for sure. But yeah, 10 minutes in. Yeah, another 5 to walk around this field because we're on a bit of a slower plod. And then yeah, we'll just do a little bit of road walking to file him down a bit because his nails are still sharp. Probably gonna have to clip them. And then yeah, we'll curl up on the sofa together and I'll edit this video, I think. Which, I'm really enjoying the process of all of that. Really enjoying it. Go on, buddy, head left.
Going this way anyway. We're going to give it his face.
Are you literally doing the opposite way round?
Yeah.
So we meet again. Right, Moss, heel, heel, Moss,
Like this way.
heel. Good boy. Enjoy the rest of your walk, guys. Yeah, disengaged him nice and quick there. That's a very good boy, Moss. Very proud of you there. Come here. Come here. Moss, come. Heel. Good boy. Follow. Let's shift. Come on. You're going to puppy tax me. Moss. What's this? There he is. What's this? Sit. Lay. Lay. Now I want you to leave it, Moss. Leave it. Moss, eyes on. Eyes on. There you go. Go ahead. It's there somewhere. It's here. Look. Good boy. Let's crack on, shall we? Go on, shift on, my little mates. Tell you what, I'll blow my own trumpet. I forget how much I find it easy to just chat away. Such a chatterbox. But yeah, I thought, oh, you know, we're going to go. I mean, on the longer walks, it's probably going to be different. There's going to be blips in the conversation with you, the audience. But yeah, I thought I'd be doing more editing, throwing audio on for the boring bits. But yeah, probably just boring you with my voice. So apologies in advance. And if you enjoy this sweet chocolatey tone, then I really, really thank you for continuing your watch, whatever time of the day it is for you in the world right now. Like I said, this channel is about the great outdoors, dogs, and enjoying your canine companion experience to the absolute maximum, and just showing off the what's the word? Showing off how great it can be if you have the confidence as well. I know everybody's wired up differently. People are more confident. Some people are more confident than others, and that does translate. But just if anybody takes any advice from this evening, and you are quite an introverted person and you do lack confidence, perhaps use your dog as a conduit to get talking to the general public, to loosen up, melt down those boundaries. I think there's such a great tonic. And if you're a nervous person, your dog is gonna become nervous a lot of the time. It's not always exclusive, but I think I said a few episodes, they do mirror your mood. They're very intuitive animals, and make no mistake, if you're reacting to a dog that makes you fearful, for instance, your dog is also going to become reactive and fearful. Another reason with Moss, I know the JRTs suffer with Napoleon syndrome, and they yap. They're quite reactive with larger dogs, but I've just got him socialised so early, it's not going to be a problem for this little lad. And you've got to, one thing I would say, whatever breed you end up buying for yourself, do extensive research on the breed standards, their temperament, other owners' experiences with those animals, because there are certain breeds out there that as a new owner, you're just not going to have a good time, and you're going to have a dog that ends up, unfortunately, like most, in a rescue centre, unloved, untrained, and a difficulty to rehome them. I think if everybody like focused on the training, buying the right breed for their requirements, there'd be a lot less rescue dogs out there, and buying a dog for the right reasons is so important. But anyways, I will stop yammering on to you guys now. I'm going to call this little boy back. Moss, what's this? Come here. What's this? Heel. See what I mean? About 3 or 4 commands there until you get what you want. Sit. Good boy. Right. Let me just grab your collar for a second. Enjoy that blurry image of the grass there. I hope you're really enjoying that. But more to the point, I really hope you enjoyed this short walk with Moss and I this evening, and I wish you all the best. Keep on meandering, be inquisitive, be confident, and put out positivity in the world, and you will receive back most of the time. And I think, given how society can be in this modern era, connection is exceptionally important, and just being nice to people and polite to people is something I couldn't advocate for anymore. So keep on meandering, and we will see you for tomorrow morning's walk.